Oschino. I think that's how you say his name. Oschino. He's a Philadelphia rapper. At one time back in the day, he was real hot. I think he was even signed to Rockefeller at one time. He had a spark when he started, but now he's just garbage. I hate to say it. Grand opening, grand closing type of situation. But he has a turmoil, a beef with Jay-Z. Now, I felt because we we did a reaction stream to the latest Jay-Z interview on GQ. If you haven't watched it on my channel, please, when you get a chance, check it out. But I never thought about what Oschino is saying here. He states, Jay-Z did a whole interview with GQ when Memphis Bleek has a whole podcast. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, family. When he said that, I felt that. Because let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick, man. Memphis Bleek podcast, and it is fire. Let me say that too. I've definitely watched episodes of it, as you can see right here. I was on him and Jim Jones, right?
Same thing. I'm not perfect. No, none of us are. We would never know.
And the pod is dope. It's no troll. But you had the opportunity to, go on your little bro's podcast, give him an amazing look. And the only thing Memphis Bleek does for a living is glaze Jay-Z. Like, listen, this is what you got. You got Tony Yayo. He is the top tier glazer, or the top glazer for 50. 50 pays him hundreds of thousands of dollars just to big him up. Memphis Bleek gets the same treatment. His career was ass. Like, no one listened to his music. But Jay said it a long time ago. Bleek could be one hit away his whole career. As long as I'm alive, he's a millionaire. And as we can see, Jay lived up to those rhymes. But all Memphis Bleek does is big up Hove. For Hove to kind of go past him to do the interview, I kind of felt that bar. I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of felt that bar by Oschino. What he says here, he asks Memphis Bleek, yeah, Pop won't even sit down with your clown ass. And Pop not done with you yet. Bozo Colorado is gonna cook your toast, you R&B diva. All right, now, the rest of it is just kind of whatever. But I do feel Hove could have gave Memphis Bleek that look. I do. One thing we always do, man, for the people we like, we cut them all the credit. Kendrick doesn't do a lot of black media, if black media at all. But, no one says nothing. No one cares. They let Kendrick get away with, whatever. Jay-Z is somewhat in that same boat. Like, if some artists, the culture just won't let do any wrong. Anyway,